we stay here for a while? I love the atmosphere.
I'm not entirely proud of my accomplished penmanship, but it was necessary to protect my business in Abba's Landing. But I am not a member of your Thieves Guild, and these forgeries will take time. How will I find an outfit? Though I would like to see the inside of Hugh Balajad Palace. Very much so. Yes, that is...
Yes? Why? You can't be serious. The Lesser Soldier of Wit strikes again. Are you done wasting everyone's time? Go on, choose someone so we can get this over with.
Hiya.
Have I mentioned how much I enjoy a good wedding? Even a bad one can be fun.
Hello.
Perhaps. Why do you ask?
So, who are you going to bring with you to the palace? I hope you say Velsa. I'd love to see her bedecked in finery. You what?
Feeding her face lol.
Yep. I just got off work. I don't know who to take. If I should take Velsa, Silverclaws, Walk Softly, or Quinn. Because I'll obviously have to take one, and then I'll obviously do this quest again. But this is the first time I've actually gotten this far in the quest, I'm not gonna lie. I have not actually done this quest line before. I've always started it, but I haven't finished it.
What one would help you most?
I don't think it really matters, but he's doing forgeries for the Thieves Guild, but he's not part of the Thieves Guild. She's something. She's good at climbing, and he just wants to go to the wedding.
Do you care what one?
Not really. I might take Quinn this time. Because I know I have enough characters to take one of them with each character, so...
So, you what?
You see, these ones have red.
Have I mentioned, perhaps? Why do you ask?
I don't know if she had
Yes,
red.
you
See,
can't be
these ones
serious.
weren't red.
I'm not in...
They're just in white. So I guess it's between these two for this first one.
So, who are you going to bring with you to the palace? I hope you say Velsa. I'd love to see her bedecked in finery.
The reason I'm thinking Quinn is because she's the reason we got into the Thieves Guild to begin with. And how we found out about the Iron Wheel. So I think I'll take her first. What the hell tagged me in what?
You what? Thank you for not making this strange. All right, partner. You have a date.
Care to earn a little extra coin on the side?
Not right now, my guy. Has this always been here?
Help someone in need?
No?
A pleasure, Lady Bellina. I always enjoy dressing you up.
Then you should come by my mansion later to collect your payment. Have I mentioned my husband is away?
3 times, in fact. My assistant will bring you the bill. Ah, my unlikely savior returns. Zira sent word of your stylistic needs. Well, any of the selections you see here should fit. I have an eye for these things. Please note, the outfit shall be on loan. I humbly ask you return it with the exact same number of holes as when it left my establishment. Oh, that's like asking a parent to pick their favorite child. Each is special in its own way. Delicate fabrics and exhilarating patterns breathe life into whoever dons them. I don't mean to oversell it, but you shall feel born anew.
I will attempt to bring it back in
Oh,
the
go
thing.
with what speaks to you. The first choice is always the best one. Not after the merchant lords caught wind. It's good to be the preeminent tailor of Abba's Landing. Chief Inspector Ron Beek himself sent a personal apology. Something about excess zeal on the part of his underling. Oh, that horrid place of darkness. Magnifica Flora tried to lead me through, but I panicked and fled. It was sheer luck that I didn't fall to my death. And if she hadn't given me that trinket, we wouldn't be speaking today. Yes, it had a crystal holding a small amount of her blood. I mentioned it to your old guildmaster when he asked about the particulars of Aldenobia Tomb. It's strange. I seem to have misplaced it. I haven't seen it in months. Why do you ask? Not after the merchant lords caught wind.
Why is this an option? Why is this an option?
Remarkable. As though the outfit chose you.
Hard to miss you in that.
Blue or purple?
Blue looks good.
My. You don't exactly clean up, but you look absolutely roguish. I'll need my own outfit for the wedding. Something with a covered face. Not exactly. If Nicholas is working with Kosh, he may have given my description to the guards. I'll need your help to get inside. When you gain entrance to the palace, distract whoever watches the gates from within. I'll do the rest. Good. Here's the wedding invitation, straight from the desk of Silverclaw. After you meet your date at Hubalajad Palace, present this to the gateman. I'll watch for your distraction.
There's more than one way out of here.
What is it?
You look amazing. I haven't dressed up like this since my academy. I know, it's terrible. Nothing like I used to wear at home. It's nice of you to say so, but we both know this suits me as well as a ticket for a month-long sea voyage.
Look at you. Such impeccable fashion belongs on the other side of this gate. Though I am a fool to request it, might I have your invitation? Yes. Everything in order as expected. Refreshments shall be served until the wedding begins. And might I compliment your impeccable timing? We were just about to lock the gates.
And Lilo will not join us tonight. She is in our bedroom with my boyfriend, so if you hear weird noises, it might be her running down the hall. Or it's just my chair, because it squeaks.
Don't want any riffraff finding their way inside. A wise suggestion of Chief Inspector Ron Beek. He's to officiate the ceremony, did you know? But of course you did. Please, come in. Tonight, your safety is guaranteed by the Iron Wheel and House Guards alike.
Well, about that. Look at how tall my character is. I do think I'm a high elf, though. I don't know. I think... I don't know anymore. She's something. I know she's an elf, that's all I know. That was a while when I made this. I do think it's a high elf, though. Volunteer recruit. Oh, I could have Fate's Chosen as my... 3 Thrones. Yeah, high elf. Get stamina up to 4 today.
It's a bit much in here. Whoever built this palace was trying too hard. Do you think the doorman could be convinced? If not, a distraction of some kind could pull him away from the door. Whatever you decide, I'll back your play.
Are you lost? Weddings and... What do you mean? You were the last through the gate. As long as I'm standing here, no one else is getting in. I'll need an explanation. And if I'm not satisfied, you can join Magnifica Valor on the other side of the gate. Huh. I heard rumors about Tanith intrigue, but having to do that on her own wedding day, I almost feel sorry for her. I need to check on one of the guests. Don't want to see anyone when I get back, if you follow my meaning. Make it quick.
No, Jesus!
Good work. Come, we should speak somewhere private.
Bruh. Like where? Hurry up. Walk faster. This is private?
Perfect timing. I can't exactly climb the palace walls in this outfit. Before the wedding, the groom should be presented to his guests. An old Tanith tradition. Wherever Kosh is, Nicholas won't be far behind. We'll need to keep an eye on him, avoid drawing attention to ourselves. Everyone seems to be gathering closer to the palace. You lead the way. I'll watch for Nicholas.
I don't even know what Nicholas looks like.
This is a nice change of scenery from the den. First time I've been inside Hubalajad Palace.
I said the food is not ready.
Fortress.
Now go before I beat you with a spoon.
Let's hurry.
just wanted
I
some
want to get a
chicken.
good look at Kosh. See for myself what kind of spineless marionette would dance for Nicholas.
That's something Velsa would say.
They should really make the mugs bigger.
Everyone, I require your attention.
This is it. Stay close. Let's see if Nicholas makes an appearance.
It is an honor and privilege to introduce our host for the evening. May I present the impending husband of Magnifica Flora, Lord Kosh.
Welcome to my home. I must thank all of you for joining me on this momentous occasion.
That's Nicholas.
Please, eat and drink your fill. Soon, I shall speak to you not as a humble merchant, but as a noble of Tanith.
Nicholas is Kosh?
So that's Nicholas? His voice is oilier than his hair.
Dude.
Damn it. I should have put it together. Nicholas played us. He played everyone. There was never any Kosh to begin with. I don't know how Nicholas reinvented himself as a reclusive merchant lord, but he managed to do so. He could have been planning this for years.
It's cold.
Fast. We need to stop the wedding. Actually, we need Flora to do so. I think this can still work. Let's split up, learn where she is and how we can reach her. I need to come up with a very convincing argument.
I wish I could pull that off. Too many jangling bits. The moment I climbed a wall, I'd be my own alarm bell. A lot of servers coming from the palace kitchens. Maybe they have a key. You've got to be kidding! We're better than this.
Have you met my cousin, Magnifica Flora? Said not to embarrass her in this little backwater of a town. Very well, I told her. I'll keep my mouth shut.
They
I don't
will
know
sing
much
of your
about
crimes
this
and the
Kosh fellow.
spectacular
My
way
cousin,
you died.
Magnifica
Next
Flora?
time I shall
She
require
has every-
blood. as
Have
well
you
as
met
gold.
my cousin? If you hope to talk her out of this folly, the ain't no I've tried. She's usually much better at fending off grasping cretins such as this Kosh fellow. Hello. Your outfit contains a bit of... Modesty is for the poor. If you were to continue my argument with my cousin, perhaps you could overwhelm her with reason. Say, what's your favorite drink? I can tell. Of course you do. So many pirates clog this port, their tastes rub off on the locals. Excuse me, I must cleanse palate and mind alike to be rid of such a...
There's gristle in the camel milk, she says. Of course there's gristle. Who wants milk you can't chew? No job is worth this. The resplendent Magnifica Flora shan't require your attendance. Magnifica Flora's handmaid. Everything about her smells like roses, if you get me. Fusses over the bride like a doting aunt. She says the milk is for Magnifica Flora, but I know she drinks it herself. Some wine mixed in could loosen her up and cover up my spittle. She's not my patron. If you help me, I'll tell you whatever you want. The Somerset Hills 572 is subtle enough, but there's a group of fops who always hoard the bottles. Take one when they're distracted, or they're sure to cause a scene, which neither of us wants.
I need another drink like I need a head in the hole.
Get me that bottle, and I'll tell you. Wonderful. Magnifica Flora's handmaid shall soon have her own bowl of milk wine, entirely free of gristle. Master Kosh installed her in his own bedchamber. It's upstairs, you can't miss it. Don't let the iron wheels see you. They're all through the palace like beetles on honey cake. That's all we need, partner.
All right,
Let's
pay
find
your
Zira.
bounty.
First
What's
thing.
ugly and dumb, eh?
Why do I keep losing things?
Nope.
You brought the right Khajiit for the job.
The palace is crawling with Iron Wheel. Lead the way. We'll follow from the shadows.
Bruh.
I love snooping around places I don't belong.
Ember, shut up.
The guard will be
That
here
was
any
sloppy.
second. Last
Never
chance.
should have been seen.
To be fair. He walked around the corner and I couldn't see. Oh, son of a biscuit.
No more warnings. Get out!
You're not leaving? This should be fun.
This is my favorite part.
Ember, shut up.
Who are you?
How did you get in here?
Magnifica Flora, we came to warn you. Kosh is not the man he seems.
He's a merchant lord of Abaz Landing. That's one step above the scum they scrape from ship hulls. Is there any other grand revelation before I call the guards?
If you can barely stand him, then what does it hurt to hear us out? Go on, partner. Tell her.
What are you doing?
You enjoying your game?
Mm-hmm.
You streaming?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go take a bath.
Okay. Did you buy more salt?
Love you.
Love you. Do you want Lilo in here or with you? Do you want in here, Lilo? Do you want to hang out?
People say this is not how I imagined my wedding to be. They tell amusing stories of what went wrong, trying to outdo each other's tales. Calling the guards on wedding crashers isn't one I've heard. Why shouldn't it be the story I tell? The Thieves Guild stole my dowry. In doing so, they upset my standing in Tenneth. But far worse, they desecrated the remains of my ancestor Denobia. When they couldn't remove the jeweled crown from her head, they separated it from her body. The merchant lords of Abaz Landing are exceptionally crooked. They buy from pirates who raid Tenneth waters and bandits who raid Tenneth roads. But plundering ancestral tombs? That is too far. Even mad plot to marry a noble of Tenneth? If you are bards sent by my cousin, your imaginations are sorely lacking. Why not say Kosh rode a dragon? With what time? My escort arrives soon to begin the wedding. I have accepted my fate, as you must accept yours. Unless you can produce the skull of Denobia.
Magnifica Flora is indisposed. She'll be ready in just a moment.
Do you intend to keep me here? Look around. There's nowhere to go.
From what I've heard of Nicholas, he'd never let himself be cornered. We should look for hidden passages.
Yeah, I did it backwards.
There must be a pattern. Try another combination.
I need a book. No, I need a pencil. Where is my pencil? I found a Sharpie. Better than nothing. To spring. That's fall. That's winter. I guess say this is spring. Oof. Summer. Fall. What am I stuck on? A chair. And winter.
There must be a pattern. Try another combination.
So this is going to be spring. Summer. Fall.
Did that cabinet just click?
Which cat? Oh, this one.
Well, well. A portion of the dowry Nicholas decided not... And this must be Denobia's crown. Nicholas, you've doomed yourself. I knew Nicholas kept trophies from his heists. I used to smooth it over with the guild. One of his eccentricities, I'd say. Becoming Kosh hasn't altered his compulsion. He desecrated Denobia's remains, cut off her head. Now, we return the favor. I'll show Felora what Nicholas really is. She wants Denobia's crown as proof. I'll give it to her, along with her ancestor's skull. Once I have her attention, she'll listen.
Sounds like a bad idea, but you know what?
Find your way to the wedding crowd. Once Nicholas is revealed as a fraud, escort your date from the palace. I'll see you at the den soon enough. You're in charge until my return. Magnifica Felora, there's something you need to see.
Bruh, I can't go back out that way? Hello? Is this... snake. Nope. We're done. You know, all things considered, this isn't the highest bounty I could have had going through here. Oh. Let's, fix my bounty.
Nicholas, but I don't see Zira.
Today, Lord Kosh of Abba's Landing joined with Magnifica Felora, the jewel of Tanith. It is my honor, as a duly appointed officer of the Iron Wheel, to officiate their union.
Stop! There is no honor in this union.
Guards!
Zira? You're alive? That is... What is the meaning of this?
More importantly, why do you have the desecrated remains of my ancestor?
The Iron Wheel is approaching. We have to leave now.
There must be some mistake.
Chief Inspector Ronbeek, take everyone into custody. I want this mess sorted.
No! It's too late for Zira. We need to go now.
Iron Wheel! Secure all exits! None shall leave the palace grounds! Question everyone here! Be thorough!
A chance to sneak around? You're spoiling me.
Bro, there is no sneaking at this point. Help me. Help me. I just want out. Is there a place to hide in here?
I need healing.
Yeah, so do I. Get away from me.
Help! I don't feel so good.
Bruh. Thank you. What the? What the frick? Get me out of here. Where's this guy? How the do I get up there? Ha 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 ha. What are you? Oh, that's what's his face.
What do you want?
No, nothing. God damn.
I beg your pardon.
I'm desperate.
Oh, there's a key. Oh. You know what I forgot to do? Fix it. Oh.
Your date made it back before you. Informed us of what happened at the wedding. Don't blame yourself. Zira told you to leave. Yes, Zira's capture was an unfortunate turn of events. But Nicholas is the Iron Wheel's prisoner as well. A small reason to celebrate. Magnifica Falora has her dowry, and Nicholas is behind bars. The Iron Wheel won't be here much longer. We'll have a chance at freeing Zira in the chaos of their departure, whenever that is. But that's more your call, isn't it? Zira said you were in charge until she returned to the den. That makes you the acting guildmaster. Boss. Just so we're clear, an acting guildmaster has no real power. But it makes you sound important, so we may as well call you that. Also, you get the blame if anything goes wrong. You know how it is. For now, nothing. Until we learn where they've taken her, there is little we can do. But we will learn. I'm certain of that.
Oh, that is terrible. I will stick with this. Who's... Where? No, I know. You're so buzzing. Come here. I don't want to hear your whining.
Guildmaster had a feeling you'd stop by. Did you know Silver Claw was looking for you? Something urgent, he said. That oily fat cat tried to bribe me with a fine wine to keep an eye out for you. Of course I took his bribe. Why do you think we're talking? So to meet him in the den quick as you can.
Come here. You want love, but you're gonna growl at me the whole time? Grumble blocks. This whole area is literally just the Thieves Guild for the zone quest.
It helps me think. Now, where is the guildmaster? Or acting guildmaster? Or whatever you call it?
Look who's here. Your long wait is over.
I have good news, my friend. Chief Inspector Ranbeek and the Iron Wheel will soon depart Hughesbane. And the bad news, Zira will be sent to Tanith where she will stand trial for raiding Aldenobia Tomb. Somewhere in Noshira Citadel, the Iron Wheel's preparations to depart causes much distraction. There is no better time to slip among their ranks. But I am not a part of your guild. You would know best what to do, of course.
We know where Zira is? Are we going to rescue her?
What do you mean, we? I'm retired.
Zira would do the same for any of us. Even you, Velsa.
The least we can do is hear out our acting guildmaster. So, what is the plan?
No, Jesus.
If we're going to Noshira Citadel, I can help. The Iron Wheel can always spot imposters. It's not the uniform. It's the mannerisms and protocol they follow. It's all part of their training. They cycle their soldiers between locations every few months. Keeps them from forming attachments with the locals. They see new faces all the time, so they're trained to spot certain mannerisms. Ones I've learned to spot as well. And impersonate.
That's enough. I'll keep you.
I just need
That's
a uniform.
loud.
They change those too. Small details here and there. We need one that can accommodate my tail. Oh, and bring the journal we used in Aldenobia too. I have an idea, but until we know our entry point, I don't want to share.
I know that look. That's your tell Velsa to do something look. Why do none of you believe I'm retired? I could say it slowly. Retired. Did it stick this time? I only traveled to Aldenobia Tomb because I had history with the people who died there. But poking around the Iron Wheel's headquarters? Lunacy. I need a phenomenal reason to risk my life for Zira's. You've already proven you're tolerably competent. All right, I'll do it. But you owe me a big favor, and I will call it in. I'm going to smash some stink apples at the front gate to draw the Iron Wheel there. The distraction will make it easier for you to get in elsewhere. What? You're temporary Zira. You think I ever let her tell me what to do?
I know it won't be easy to recover Zira, but I'm ready for this. Just say the word. Lots of crumbling walls. I can scout the best approach, see if the Iron Wheel leaves anything less defended. They won't notice me. No one ever looks up. Let me see your map. This place, just outside Noshira Citadel? I'll meet you there when I've found a way inside. See you there, partner?
What'll I do?
I don't know.
I've little time for talk.
know what's the...
Scouting successful. The Iron Wheel doesn't send patrols beyond the walls anymore. They're too busy preparing to leave. And there's some sort of commotion at the main gate. Seems they've pulled a few soldiers there to deal with it. A gap in the wall not far from here. There's a lone sentry. I already told Walk Softly. He's waiting for you near the gap. I'll head back to the walls. Keep scouting the Citadel exterior. Good luck.
Oh, Jesus.
How's work going?
It's going pretty okay. It's a lot to learn. And some days it's just abundantly exhausting. One of the people I take care of at the facility tried to kiss me the other day, and it was something.
This is taking forever.
Do you see the sentry? He keeps looking through the gate, rubbing his lips, waiting for one of his mates to come by with a drink. Let's relieve him of his thirst, then his uniform. We walk up. I present myself as a drunk, dapper Argonian. He challenges us, tells us to move along, then sees the bottle in my hand. I offer him a taste. He takes a long pull from one of Elsa's sleeping potions.
Being a
We
fat
take his
baby.
uniform. Try to look non-threatening, if at all possible. My good man, is this the gate to Boss Landing?
Halt! The Citadel is under jurisdiction of the Iron Wheel.
Never heard of that tavern. What do they sell?
You should move along. What, that bottle you have, what is that?
Delicious. Some wine from, Bergama. Why, you want some?
If you're offering, just a nip to get my blood pumping. Tava's tail feathers, it's awful. Ugh. What is that taste?
Something to which I'm immune. But he's right, it does taste awful.
Aren't you gonna take his... Okay. Oh. Okay.
My distractions worked, as expected. I'll stick to the shadows for now.
Here we part ways. Once I'm in uniform, I'll see how well I blend in. If I may suggest a course of action, the journal you brought contains the entire dowry heist, as planned by Nicholas. I think we can use it to our advantage. Chief Inspector Ron Beek has an office in the ruins where he entertains guests. If you were to leave the journal for him to find, there is little chance Nicholas could weasel out of the trial he faces in Tanith. Oh, and you could find out where they're holding Zira. Good luck. Don't get caught. If you do, we'll have to spring 2 guildmasters. Shameful times for the Thieves' Guild. You go ahead. all abscond with our sentry friend's uniform. May need to trim it down. He was a rather brawny fellow.
No.
Bless you.
Thank you. Oh, jeez. Nah, it doesn't work. Oh, I know. Watching. Oh, good lord.
I have no quarrel with you. My dowry is safely returned to Aldenobia tomb, as are the remains of my ancestor. Those responsible are in custody. Yet I am not entirely satisfied with the outcome. My former fiancé Kosh, that is Nicholas, has been very cooperative with the Iron. He claims he was duped, that stealing my dowry was Zira's plan all along. Zira has said nothing. Zira's price to surrender was the safety of those she brought along to the wedding. You and your strange little friend. Almost honorable in her own way. Nicholas lies. I know that now. But Chief Inspector Ron Beek has no evidence to the contrary. The town criers in Tenneth already proclaim her trial. Politics as they are, I cannot simply release her. But I can tell you where she is. And I can offer a lucrative proposal to your entire organization, to her directly, once you free her. Good. Zira is held in the prisons beneath us, but you must hurry. Chief Inspector Ron Beek plans to move her, to where I do not know. I'll escort you to the prison door. If you stay by my side, the Iron Wheel shall cause you no harm. Are you ready?
No.
Remember, don't leave my side or the Iron Wheel will think you're an intruder, which by all accounts you are.
I mean, potato, potato.
Almost there. Once you're inside the prison, you're on your own.
Works for me, bro.
You there. Unlock the door and allow my companion entry to the prison. Do not record this in the log.
As you command. You there, follow me.
What the baby?
Iron Wheel uniforms aren't made for Argonian heads. I'd be sweating if... well, if I could sweat. You go after Zira. I'll wait for the others and escort them through.
Oh, thanks. Huh. Potato, potato. Okay. You're creepy. Don't be crybaby. Bruh. You can't just do that to people. It hurts my arm. Oh shit.
Does someone want to go to bed, lol?
No, she wants to go with my boyfriend. But she doesn't like, hello. But she doesn't like water, so. But she probably does want to go to bed. But it's not happening just yet. Huh. Where is... There it is.
Goodbye, Hughes Barf. I hope I never see you again.
Did she say Hughes Barf? He's a... very best. Why can't I? What the f... Don't look this way. Nothing else is over there. My possessions.
And who might you be?
Oh,
It's been a stressful week.
that's stressful for you.
Bro, don't even start. Do you not remember what happened on my Tuesday?
Do you not remember what happened with me?
Your boss coming into your place of work, which is a jail, was a lot more intense.
You certainly don't belong. Who are you and why are you here? Straight to the point. Very good. I know where Chief Inspector Ron Beek took Zira. I'm willing to tell you. My only price is a single lockpick. I didn't ask you to free me. A single lockpick, from one thief to another. A tradition Zira began, which means bad luck for her should you break it. Ah, but we have company. And they seem ambivalent to the idea. Ah, walk softly. So good to see you again. Have you been?
Hunted. Missing too many dead friends.
And Velsa as well. I thought you'd retired.
And I thought you were dead. Seems we were both disappointed.
And who are you? I don't believe we've met.
I'm someone who knows better than to listen to your lies. I've never met Nicholas before. Far as I'm concerned, I never want to see him again. Absolutely not. We can't know if he's lying, and we shouldn't risk him getting free. His help is the kind we don't need. And I overheard that transfer orders are stored in the warden's office. If we find nothing there, we trade him the lockpick. Do what you think is
Nicholas wasn't lying. I figured out all of his tells long ago. He knows where they have Zira, which means the acting guildmaster has a decision to make about a lockpick. If Chief Inspector Ron Beek personally moves Zira, we have very little time. A single lockpick won't do us any harm, and it gets us what we need. And I'll know if he's lying, so yes, toss one his way. Aim for the eye.
Nicholas in a cell. Somehow, it feels right. Nicholas could never pick a lock. Unless he learned since the dowry heist, a lockpick would be nothing more than a thin sliver of hope, which you could deny him. Is his hopelessness worth Zira's potential imprisonment? That's up to you.
So, should we give him a lockpick or no?
Well, is there honor among thieves, or will you prove Zira wrong? Good, good. Always commit fully, even when your heart brims with doubt. Now, the lockpick?
Because only one person said not to give it to him. Should we just give it to him and find out where she is right away? Or have to search the office?
Head through the prison and look for the docks. Should you hurry, the ship bearing Zira in its hold will still be present.
Here you are. Worst of luck to you. We had best hurry. The ship may sail on the next tide.
What the?
Velsa is around here somewhere, and Quinn must still be scouting. I'll keep watch. Oh, and the sailors are no trouble.
You'll be charged with desecrating Aldenovia Tomb, a capital offense. Cooperate, and I'll argue leniency. And what are you doing here? The thief from Folstrom Homestead, wasn't it? Why are you here? So you say to an unarmed man. You seem to have the upper hand, for the moment. This won't stop. The Iron Wheel shall not stop, until there is a trial. Desecrating a family tomb, every noble in Tanith wants to see justice served. You mean Kosh? He insists he was duped by the Thieves Guild. His story doesn't completely add up, but Zira has not spoken since her arrival. Without proof, his story is the most convincing. Dowry heist? You name your crimes? I once gave you a chance to surrender. Instead, you attacked my men and fled with a valuable relic. I'm not inclined to take you at your word.
Chief Inspector Rambi!
The other thief? Surrender, all of you. The Iron Wheel is relentless. We serve a higher calling than gold or riches.
What? You seem the type to talk all day.
Zira, you aren't the only prisoner we freed. They're on shore and itching to come back to the Thieves Guild.
Yes, yes, a charming reunion. Open the cage so we can go.
I almost said something pithy like, "You're late," or "About time." But really, I'm glad to see every one of you. Even Velsa. Better now that I'm out of that cell. I can't wait to return to the den. After we've taken care of some business.
Alas, poor me.
I can't free you, so I am deeply sorry, but I have to go. Nope. Okay. Cold.
Might I say, you are the most magnificent Magnifica I've ever met. You elevate the cesspit of Abba's Landing with your very
Who
presence.
are you again? Apologies, Magnifica. We have much to discuss when timing is more convenient for us both.
Bruh. It's no fair that you could just disappear like that. How rude. Ah. Son of a bitch. Okay. I was gonna say, what the hell? I got stuck on a rock. At least this time they spawned me on the freaking dock.
Can you lend a helping hand?
What's with the weird freaking noises? Quinn, why are you sitting on the table?
The guild has given me so much. It's time to return the...
Until I spent time in a cell, I didn't realize how much this place had grown on me. It's good to be back. But it's better to have robbed the Iron Will of their dignity, our guildmates, and a dockload of ill-gotten goods. With what? They can't look to Magnifica Flora for help. She hired the Iron Wheel to recover her dowry. When they did, she stopped funding them. After what we took from the Iron Wheel, they'll barely have enough to ship Nicholas to Tanith. What they'd planned to do with me, they'll put him on trial. A show trial because the people want revenge. When he's convicted, well, I hear the guillotine is popular in Tanith. But Nicholas is the past. I'm interested in the future. Never waste an opportunity. Huh. Nicholas used to say that. Well then, let's see what Tanith nobles think lucrative means. As for the rest of you, I'm naming you as part of my Thieves' Council. I'll need those I can trust in the coming months. Yes, even Velsa. Counselor Emeritus, if it suits you.
This calls for a drink. Or 5. Where's Andari?
Huzzah! Meaningless titles.
Don't be so... well, you.
My apologies for interrupting. Your Lord Thrag escorted me here. Magnifica Flora requests Zira call upon her at the earliest convenience.
I'll have to celebrate later. Opportunity waits for none of us, whatever title we have.
What would you have us do? Stare at one another until your return?
What does it matter to you? Aren't you retired?
Semi-retired. And what would you suggest? Hold hands and sing songs?
Hardly. The only tune you know is grating.
I think I'm starting to like you.
It's good to be back. I used to hate... She told me as much at the wedding. For the merchant lords of Abba's Landing to be kept on a leash. I think that's a service we can provide. It gets us a foothold in Tanith, and who knows where that could lead.
Speaking of people, where did she go?
What kind of trouble we getting into?
What are you doing? Hi. What are you doing? I love you.
Excuse me. Perhaps you didn't see me watching you. Why would you steal from me?
More careful when it comes to being naughty.
We have business, you and I. Intimate business. And there's also that.
So now you've lost money and your goods? See? This is why we don't play by the rules.
I used to dream of this place when I was a young cutpurse. I thought, if I can make enough of myself, one day I can go there, hold my head high, order a drink like a normal person. It tastes the same as what we have in the den. Yes. He's the reason I needed a strong drink. According to Magnifica Flora, the Iron Wheel's prison ship encountered a storm and nearly capsized. The waves swept a dozen people over the side, Nicholas among them. Body lost to the storm, they said. Neither does Magnifica Flora. Here's a copy of his wanted poster. It's plastered all over Tanith. I want you to find out what really happened. If he's dead, we throw a party in the den. But if he's alive, you track him down and... do as you see fit. I'll back whatever decision you make. Someone called the Desert Falcon is looking for Nicholas as well. That's how this came to my attention. I want you to see what this Falcon knows. Last I heard, the Desert Falcon was in Greenshade, some tavern in Marbrook. See what you can learn. If any trails lead to Nicholas,
again?
How about a coin or two?
You skeeving wretch!
This one has a thing for criminals. This one hates rejection.
Make noise and summon the guard.
Expertly done. They didn't suspect a thing. Another pocket picked. You're almost too good at that. I love cities. They have a kind of rhythm to them, and it's just a matter of learning the steps. Think someone will arm wrestle me in here?
Ah, you're back. Hold on, let me... Ugh. Who keeps stealing my ink pot? Wish everybody was making the same effort. Let's see what you got. Wish everybody...
Nothing is lost in our bars.
Well. I'm gonna pause here for the night and go to bed. I might be on tomorrow, but I think my family wants to go out to dinner, so we'll see how that goes. Okay. Good night.
Okay, night, sleep well.
Thank you, I will.